How you doing, Malcolm?
Pretty good, something.
Not bad. Have a good week.
Sorry?
Have a good week.
You did bring that up on the road.
Me too.
Watching a convention all night.
Oh, boy, yeah.
Pretty exciting, weren't they?
Yeah, people are excited.
I can only take pep rally so much. So.
Okay.
But it was good. Okay. Hi, folks.
Hello. Hey, Don.
I'm going to do one that I haven't done in a few weeks, but my voice is kind of messing up on me. We'll get the big stuff out here. This is Uneasy Riders, done in G. Most everybody's heard this one, but I haven't played it in a while, so I'll give her a try. G, C, D, round and round we go. And I'd appreciate, you can come up and give me some accents, Roger.
Accents?
Yeah, you know.
You want French, German, or Ukrainian?
Any way you can do it.
Oui.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see if I can do Arabic.
Oh boy. Now this
I
song.
do know how to use Arabic numerals.
Me too. I learned it from Bugs Bunny. Oh no, that's the Roman numerals I learned from Bugs Bunny. This song is actually it's a song about not the North and the South against each other. It's the South against the South because it's a Georgia boy running into some boys in Mississippi. So this is done by Charlie Daniels way back in 1972. So it's pretty new.
1872?
So, what's that?
1872?
1972.
Oh, 1972.
Sorry. Yeah. Did I say 1870?
I don't know what
Oh,
you
I
said.
Okay, let's give her a whirl. Excuse me. I was taking a trip out to L.A., tooling along in my Chevrolet, looking out the window and digging on the radio. Just as I crossed that Mississippi line, I heard that highway start to whine, and I knew that left rear tire was about to blow. Well, the spare was flat, and I got uptight, 'cause there wasn't a filling station in sight, so I just limped down on the shoulder on the rim. Well, I went as far as I could, and when I stopped the car, it was right in front of this little bar, kind of a redneck-looking place called the Dewdrop Inn. Well, I stuffed my hair up under my hat, and I told the bartender that I had a flat. Would he be kind enough to give me change for one? Well, there was one thing I was sure proud to see. There wasn't a soul in the place except for him and me. And when he just looked disgusted and pointed towards the telephone. Well, I called up the station down the road a ways, and he said he wasn't very busy today, and he could have someone out there in just about 10 minutes or so. Well, he said, now you just stay right where you're at, and I didn't bother to tell the old fool that I sure as heck didn't have anywhere else to go. Well, I just ordered up a beer and sat down at the bar when some guy walks in and said, who owns this car with the peace sign, the mag wheels, and the 4 on the floor? Well, he looked at me and I dang near died, so I decided I'd just wait outside. So I threw $1 on the bar and headed for the door. Well, just as I thought I'd get out of there with my skin, these 3 big dudes come strolling in with this one old drunk chick and some fellow with green teeth. Well, I was almost to the door when the biggest one said, you tip your hat to this lady, son. When I did, all that hair fell out from underneath. Well, now the last thing I wanted was to get in a fight in Jackson, Mississippi on a Saturday night, especially when there was 3 of them and only 1 of me. Well, they all started laughing and I felt kind of sick, and I knew I'd better think of something pretty quick, so I reached out and kicked old Green Teeth right in the knee. Well, now he let out a yell that'd curl your hair, but before he could move, I grabbed me a chair and said, "Watch him, boys, 'cause he's a thoroughly dangerous man." Well, you may not know it, but this man's a spy. He's an undercover agent from the FBI. He's been sent down here to infiltrate the Ku Klux Klan. Well, he was still bent over, holding on to his knee, but everybody else was looking in and listening to me, and I laid it on thicker and heavier as I went. I said, "Would you believe this man has gone as far as tearing Wallace stickers off the bumpers of cars, and he voted for Henry Kissinger for president." Well, he's a friend of them long-haired hippie-type guys. I bet you he's even got a commie flag tacked up on the wall inside of his garage. Well, he's a snake in the grass, I tell you guys. He may look dumb, but that's just a disguise. He's a mastermind in the ways of espionage. Well, they all started looking real suspicious at him, and he jumped up and said, "Now wait a minute, Jim, you know he's lying. I've been living here all of my life." Well, I'm a faithful follower of Brother John Birch, and I belong to the Antioch Baptist Church, and I ain't got a garage. You can call home and ask my wife. Well, then he started saying something about the way I was dressed, but I didn't bother to stick around to hear the rest. I was too busy moving and hoping I didn't run out of luck. And when I hit the ground, I was making tracks, and they were just taking my car down off the jack. So he threw the man 20 and jumped in and fired that mother up. Well, old Mario Andretti would have sure been proud of the way I was moving when I passed that crowd coming out the door and headed towards me at a trot. And I guess I should have just gone ahead and run, but somehow I couldn't resist the fun of chasing them all just once around the parking lot. Well, they headed for the car, but I hit the gas, and then I spun around and headed them off at the pass. I was slinging gravel and putting a ton of dust in the air. And when I hit the road, I was really wheeling. I had gravel flying and rubber squealing, and I didn't slow down until I was almost to Arkansas. Well, I think I'll reroute my trip. I wonder if anybody'd think I flipped if I went to LA via Omaha. Thank you. All right, good one, Roger. Thank you. Thank you for that help. Thank you.
Thanks, Don.